Episode 6, Water Treatment.
So in order to fight water pollution, the United States has set up many laws and regulations to protect us from the many dangerous impacts of contaminated water. The Clean Water Act was passed in the 1970s, and before these regulations were put into place, our surface water was, well, let's just say it was rough. Effluent from factories went straight into rivers and streams. Raw sewage went straight into the Potomac River in D.C. The Cuyahoga River in Cleveland, Ohio was actually on fire. The Clean Water Act makes it illegal to release pollution from a point source and regulates water quality standards for all surface water ecosystems. The Safe Drinking Water Act, also established in the 70s, was set up to specifically protect the quality of drinking water in the United States, whether that source be from above or underground. So you've got dirty water. What do you do now? You know that you definitely shouldn't drink it. In the United States, our drinking water is some of the safest in the world. There are a few different methods to ensure safe drinking water for the United States citizens, but the most common is to send our water through a water treatment plant before we drink it. There are a few basic steps of water treatment. Basically, the water is treated with chemicals and runs through filters before it reaches your faucet. During the process, pathogens are killed, sediments are filtered out, and chemical pollutants are removed. Remember, wastewater is water used by humans. You do not want what flows from your shower drain, or even worse, your toilet bowl, to immediately come out of your sink to brush your teeth. So after you flush, where does your water go? It flows through your community's sanitary sewer system to a wastewater treatment facility. Here, the water is treated to reduce and remove pollutants. Preliminary treatment of a wastewater treatment plant includes running the wastewater, or influent, through bar screens. We do this to remove large pieces of trash. Then the water moves through a grit chamber where sand-sized particles settle and are removed. Primary treatment. Water is added to a large holding tank where chemicals are added and the dirt or gross stuff coagulates, creating floc, or loosely combined masses of small particles. This water is left undisturbed to allow those heavy particles to sink to the bottom while grease and oil rise to the surface, making both of them easier to remove. Secondary treatment. Oxygen is added to water to aerate it and help the activated bacteria in the water to start breaking down the organic matter remaining there. The clear water now passes through filters again to remove any small sediments, living organisms, and chemicals. Next, the water is disinfected. Usually this is done by adding chlorine to kill any remaining living organisms in the water. Treated wastewater, or effluent, is released back into local waterways where it could be used as drinking water or crop irrigation.